On her 50th birthday, Ayesha wasn't expecting anything special. Just a quiet morning, a cup of coffee, and a simple reminder that another year had passed. But when she opened her front door, she saw a small brown package sitting on the welcome mat. No balloons, no flowers, just a plain box. She picked it up, confused. There was no sender's name, just her address, written in handwriting she hadn't seen in 25 years. Her hands shook as she opened it. Inside was a silver bracelet, slightly scratched, old and familiar. The same bracelet she had given to her first love, Sad, when they were just teenagers. Back when life was simple. Back when they believed that nothing could break them apart. But then, one day, he disappeared. No goodbye, no explanation, just gone. She spent years wondering why, wondering what she had done wrong, wondering if he ever thought about her. And now, after 25 years, this bracelet had returned to her, along with a letter. The paper was yellowed, the ink faded, but the words punched straight into her heart. Ayesha, I'm in the hospital, and I don't know how long I have left. She sat down, breath shaking. I owe you a truth I was too afraid to tell. I left because I was diagnosed with a rare heart condition. The doctors said I didn't have long, and I didn't want you to waste your life waiting for me. A tear fell on the page, but life had other plans. I survived. I worked. I lived, but never really lived. Because every birthday, every milestone, I remembered you. Ayesha covered her mouth as more tears came. If you can, if your heart allows, I would like to see you, even if it's just for one last goodbye. Ayesha closed the letter. She sat in silence. 25 years, and the man who broke her heart had carried the same pain all along. That evening, she walked into the hospital. When Sad saw her, his eyes softened instantly. Age had touched his face, but his smile was the same. Ayesha, he whispered, I didn't think you'd come. She held up the bracelet. You kept it all these years? He nodded. I never returned it, because a part of me hoped someday you'd take it back yourself. Ayesha placed the bracelet gently into his hand. No, she said softly. You didn't return it to me. She smiled through teary eyes. I came to return it to you. His eyes widened in surprise. You don't owe me anything, she continued. But I owe myself closure. They talked for hours. About their past. About regrets. About the years they lost. And when Ayesha finally stood to leave, she felt something she hadn't felt in decades. Peace. As she walked out of the hospital, the nurse stopped her and asked softly, Are you family? Ayesha looked back at the room where Sad lay. After a moment, she whispered, No, just someone he never really left behind. And for the first time in 25 years, she felt free.